Hello, my name's Scott. I'm a professional magician and this is a magic review.
It's a kind of magic.
In today's review, we're going to be looking at Erik Casey's Poker Test 2.0. There's a reason for me revisiting this. This is a fairly old trick. I've been using it for a very long time and I just highly recommend it. So I'm going to explain why I'm reviewing this now, years after its release, in the final thoughts. But the TLDR on this is that I thoroughly recommend it. It's a brilliant magic trick. It's a great card trick. It's a great opener, whether you're standing or whether you're performing for friends or whether you're performing at tables. It's just a great, short, fun, amazing magic trick. That's the TLDR. Let's get into a few details. What is it? Well, it is a poker test. So you show some cards front and back like this, and then you ask someone, oh, did you see how many cards there were? Yes, there were 5. Did you see the one that was on the back just here? No? Oh, they're all blank? Oh, no, it's kind of hard to see this one because the pips are quite small. Does anyone know what color the backs are? Blue? No. So all of the cards are red, and if you missed that, you wouldn't have caught the royal flush hiding there the entire time. So that's the trick, that's what you receive, and there's not much more to say about what is it other than that. I've just shown you exactly what it is. Very quickly though. More effort should be put into the presentation when you're performing it for people. What do you get? You receive 5 cards that are specially gimmicked. As I say, I purchased mine years ago, so I don't have the original packaging that they came in, but you also receive a link to a roughly 20-minute tutorial by Erik Casey himself. He covers everything you could possibly know, even making your own gimmicks and exactly how to make them and what to make them with, which I think is amazing. Every magic trick should come with instructions of how to build your own where possible, so that you have the option of supporting the creator and buying another copy of the trick, or making your own if you're able to. But that's what you receive. You will also need to have 5 more cards to add to the cards that you receive. But they are just ordinary cards. There's nothing special about them. You're just going to add them to the ones that are provided. How easy is it? Well, you've just seen me perform it to you very quickly. It's very easy. Anyone can do this. There's no sleight of hand. There's no real skill level. This is, absolute beginner magic trick. That's the level that this trick operates at. And for that reason, it's a great option for many people. It also doesn't take up too much time to perform it. So it's interesting, it's visual, and requires a very basic, the most basic skill level for any magician. The reset time is very fast, just a couple of seconds. You basically need to take one card. Once you've ended the magic trick showing all of the cards back and front, you just need to take one card from the front, place it on the back, and then you're reset, ready to go. It goes back in your pocket, or I keep mine in this TCC packet wallet, but wherever you put it, you just take one card from the front, you put it to the back, and then you put it back in your pocket, your wallet, wherever you're going to keep it. That's how quick the reset is. The angles are very good. The only thing you have to be cautious of is when you are taking one of the cards from the back to the front, all you have to do is make sure the cards that you're holding in your hand are quite close to your chest. As long as you do that, you can perform this 360 degrees. Also, when you're fanning the cards like this, just keep it close to your chest. The angles are very good. You can pretty much perform this completely surrounded with almost no skill at all. You look like a real magician. So with the reset time, with the skill level, and the angles, you're really set to do a little miracle with Poker Test 2.0. I just want to interrupt the review for a second. Please do subscribe to this channel. Please do support this channel. Share the reviews if you find them useful. The more this channel grows, the more reviews I'll be able to do. I'm doing this to try and help everyone to make good choices and not regret buying bad magic or poorly made magic. So please do support this channel as much as you can. I really do appreciate it. Back to the review. And then we come on to pocket space, which is minimal. You're just carrying a small stack of playing cards, 10 to be exact, and you could make this same gimmick out of double-decker cards if you wanted to. So they could be the thickness of 5 cards, and that might even add to the effect and making it even more convincing. But in the years and years that I've been performing this, I've never had an issue with anyone saying, oh, there's more than 5 cards there, because that is the appearance. it just, with the way that you fan them, you're very fair, you can separate the cards, and everything looks great. So the pocket space is just that, just a small pile of cards. My final thoughts on this. As I said in the TLDR, I think this is amazing. I think that if you like card tricks, if you like easy beginner tricks that hit hard and that can be repeated and that I think are an interesting premise, Erik presents it as somewhat of an eye test or a perception test, which I think is great. It's an entertaining routine, it's an entertaining idea. But the reason for me making this review now, years after it was released, is because I noticed on Penguin Magic that they say that they have limited stock available. So I would highly recommend, while this trick is still in stock, because I don't know if it's going to be restocked, that you pick it up for the $25 that it is. I think it's a great trick, I think it's a good price, and I think that if you haven't already used this, you're going to enjoy it. As I say, I take this to every single one of my events. I don't perform it at every single one, but I do perform it a lot. And I think that you will get a lot out of it as well. So that's why sometimes I revisit some of the older tricks that have been released from the past. The saying is, old is gold, right? And I don't want anyone to miss out on this. That's the review for today, Erik Casey's Poker Test 2.0. If you liked this, hit the like button, subscribe if you wish. If you have any questions, leave it in a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I will see you in the next review.